All right, so in this video, we're going to be breaking down the 2618 trade, but combined with the 3-bar reversal. Now, this makes up one of the most powerful opportunities that I've seen in a long time. This is somewhere along the lines of, I don't know if you guys saw the Cipher Hunter. The Cipher Hunter is comprised with advanced cipher pattern combined with 3-bar reversal at the PRZ, the potential reversal zone for entry, or the D-leg completion. So this is very similar to that, and I've been waiting to catch one of these, and we finally caught one. So let's jump right into it. Let's talk about the 2618 first, and we're going to review that. And if you want to know more about the 2618 trade, I do have a video, a class on the 2618 trade in the Harmonic Trading Academy playlist. But let's try to get through it real quick. We're going to try to run fast, but not too fast, because I want you guys to get this. This is one of the better setups that I've seen in my trading career. This one is really that important, and it has that type of potential. Doesn't mean it's going to walk or win. We have no control over what's happening in the market, so we got to get that out of our head. But check this out. We have our double top. Okay, so in the name 2618, the 2 stands for double top or double bottom. The 618 stands for 618 retracement. So the way that I like to phrase it is a double top followed by a break and close beyond previous structure. Okay. And in this case, this one is taking out multiple sets of structure. Okay. So it's usually the way you really want to approach this is double top followed by break and close, taking out the V neck here. Okay. So see this V, we say V neck because yes, there's a little V in here, and this is another identifier. This is something else that you always want to mark out when you're dealing with a double top or double bottom. Is there a clean V in the middle? So we're going a little bit deeper on the trending because now we're talking double tops, structure, a lot of stuff going into this. But hopefully you guys have been following the channel and the academy, and you're getting a lot of this stuff because this is the way the market moves, at least structurally, okay, when you're talking about structure analysis. So double top followed by break and close beyond previous structure, followed by 618 retracement. That's going to come from the right side shoulder, swing high to swing low. Okay, and if you notice, price just really wanted to come and deal with our 618 retracement. Got that. Of course, price was going to be oversold at that time, which is good. I wish we had a little bit more bearish divergence. There is some in there. I'm not going to really point it out, but there's some bearish divergence from this end to this end right here. So back when this whole thing started, even though it looks like price action is pushing up, it's getting actually weaker. We'd like to see it a lot weaker, but it's there. Okay, so double top followed by break and close beyond previous structure, followed by 618 retracement. I know I've said it a whole bunch of times, but you want to say it a whole bunch of times too, because you just want it to become normal. You want it to become second nature to you. You want it to become a part of your lingo, your language, especially something as powerful as this. Now we can talk about entries, stops, and targets on it. Now that we've pushed up and we hit the 618, the good thing about this is a 3-bar reversal pattern was set up. So let's talk about that real quick, because that's what's giving us confirmation on entry. Not simply the fact that price retraced up to the 618, but then just using patience and trade psychologists waiting this thing out, we were able to allow the 3-bar reversal pattern to set up. Bullish engulfing candle, okay, followed by doji. It's a little bit big, but it's still a doji, okay? And here's the special part. Here's the magic, okay? Followed by trigger bar and entry, okay? And the rules of the tray 3BR, or tray 3-bar reversal, we might as well call it that, because I'm the one that's really bringing this thing home to everyone and kind of making it a staple of what we do here, for entries at least. Trigger bar and confirmation must close beyond the low or the wicks on candle number 2, the doji. So we get that confirmation, okay? It's okay, because the trade psychology has to kick in that right after that, the next 2 hours, we're on the 2-hour chart, was just filled with indecision. It didn't immediately roll over. But that's where the trade psychology kicks in at, and you got to be strong enough to withstand that. The trade is actually in the negative. The trader would be in the negative. Well, I'm in the negative on it because price action is higher than it was from when I got the confirmation in the entry. It's okay, just a few pips. There are traders who would have got involved in this and said, oh, this ain't going to work, and just close the trade. On something that I'm going to show you is so powerful, and this is, you know, like I said in one of my last videos, and the Ultimate Trader Workshop video. This is the type of thing that can make or break you. You got to withstand this and get to target. So now we've talked about the entries. Let's get to target. Okay. We're going to do this and we're going to break the targets down in 3 days. First, the most conservative way. It's just the Fibonacci retracement from the swing low to the swing high of the action that brought the 3-bar reversal. So grabbing the Fibonacci retracement tool, right? Like I said, we're going to break this up 3 ways: conservative, medium, aggressive. Okay. So from swing low to swing high. Okay. So for the conservative target, a person who just wants to get in there and get out at the first sign. Okay. Here's the 618 retracement. If you notice, go back and look at all the other 3-bar reversal videos that I have. When you're using the retracement for the target, it's the 618 and you're out. You don't have to worry about anything else unless you're going to get a little bit more aggressive on targets, start setting up multiple targets. So that opportunity by itself would look like entering here at the close with stops right above the 3-bar reversal. The high of the 3-bar reversal is usually going to be the doji. In this case, it is a doji. Put it right there. Price action comes up there and takes it out. So be it. Okay. And then targeting the 618. Now this one right here is 1.49. So this one is 1 to 5, meeting our criteria of having at least a 1.25 to 1. This one is 1.49. That's good. But what if I told you, or what if you went back and checked the training on the 2618 class and you found out that the first target is actually a retest of the low where the retracement came from? Okay. So that one would look like this: grabbing the long short tool, putting it on where our entry is, putting our stops in the same place right above the doji. Okay. And targeting the close. Okay. So that would be a more aggressive entry. Okay. Now there's one more step. When you are trending and trend has been established by the 2618, you can use the Fibonacci extension for more extended and aggressive targets. And that would be from the high right side shoulder to the low. So grabbing our extension tool, measuring from the high to the low, and looking for the 127 extension. That's way down here. So that one would look like this: grabbing the long short tool, same thing, putting it right here at our entry, our stops in the same place right above our doji, and targeting the 127 extension. So let's break down our 3 probabilities for targets. The first one at 1.50, 1.5 to 1. The second one, 2.68, almost 2.7 to 1. If you can get back to retest the previous structure. Okay. Break and close followed by, double top followed by break and close. So if you can get a retest of that close, that one is 2.68, 2 to 1. Almost 2.7 to 1. And then the extreme one, if you're able to get all of this, you're going to be in there for a while. That one is 4.2, more than 4 to 1 risk versus reward. Now, bonus piece for this. Also, what you can do is you can look for an A to B is equal to CD pattern. Okay, so we're going to scrunch up just a little. I'm trying to keep this on the screen so we can all see. But bringing in A to B is equal to CD action for target at D. So grabbing a line starting from the high side here, that would be A and B. Okay, and if A to B is equal to CD pattern is equal measure move, and we take this and clone, okay? So A to B is equal to C and D. We're going to put that at the 618, the height of that becomes C. I can get a little bit cleaner than that, okay? So A to B equal to C and D, and if you notice, D completes at the 127. So this is called racial confluence. So you got a lot of beautiful stuff going on here. You got the 2618, you got a 3-bar reversal, and you're able to get involved in the A to B is equal to CD pattern for your target at least, with some very, very, very beautiful targets going from conservative to aggressive. So we're in here. We're going to wait this out. Hopefully the market doesn't go crazy and take us out, but we're not risking that much. So if he comes and blows up in our face, so be it. And we'll try to see if we can find something else as amazing as this that holds up the next time. But for now, that's the lesson here. This is 2618 trade combined with the 3-bar reversal for confirmation. I don't think you're going to find many more setups or trainings or breakdowns like this one. So hit the like button if you like this, share it with someone if you know someone that it could help. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and hit the bell icon so you can be notified when amazing videos like this come out. You guys know nobody does it better than the Harmonic Trading Club, featuring the Harmonic Trading Academy. Okay. If you need, head on over to the Harmonic Trading Academy playlist in the playlist section, where we do teach the 2618 along with the A to B is equal to CD pattern, along with double tops, double bottoms, all harmonic and advanced patterns, and everything pertaining to structure analysis free on the house. No gimmicks, no charges, no discords, no gurus, no flashy, no fake, no Lambos. All right here on the house at the Harmonic Trading Club. So you guys be good. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you on the next video.